So today we're going to talk about the real cost of renting. And
I can't take myself right now. Yes, I just smacked if you couldn't hear it. Honey.
I'm telling y'all, the food is so good here.
This just gave me all my life. And lunch gave me life too. So I'm living two lives. The best of the best life right now. So what she was trying to say before I interrupted her was, today we're going to talk about, don't waste your money renting. Why are you wasting your money renting? Why are we wasting our money renting? You know why? Because we ain't got no time to look for houses. We're so busy helping everybody else, we can't help ourselves. 2019, the goal is us.
I'm looking for January.
Well, I'm not buying a house in January. I have a new lease. Single life, new lease. But I'm getting a house by the end of the year. Anyway, so that's sort of where we're going to start in terms of real estate.
Right, so look at what your average rent is for a good house. You're pretty much paying about $2,000 a month to rent a house right now. Like, why would you pay $2,000 a month? You can buy a $300,000 house and have a $2,000 a month payment. And instead of paying your landlord $24,000 a year.
With no return on investment, which is what we always talk about, ROI.
Right.
There's no raw. Roy?
Roy?
Ixnay on the Roy's, eh? There's no return on investment if you're just throwing $2,000. Look, $24,000 if you're not putting on Gucci shoes,
dessert,
red bottoms, dessert, your children's, then you just wasted money.
But speaking of your children,
not my children. I don't have any.
But paying for a house is considering your children.
Yes.
Like,
well, you're leaving a legacy.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, you're paying for somewhere to live anyway, so why not pay for somewhere that you're going to actually own instead of somewhere that, you know, you're paying somebody else. So $24,000 a year is what you're paying to your landlord. Just imagine if you were putting $24,000 a year towards equity in your home. Then when you decide to move in 2 or 3 years, 5, 10 years, whatever you want to do, you have that money built up. You actually have cash that you can use instead of using your own money. You know, a lot of people will buy a house, live in it for a couple years, build up the equity, sell it.
Well, your house is building equity, so you're not saving money. You're saving money by not throwing it away.
Right.
But ultimately, the house is doing the work for you.
Exactly.
And so now you have the option, let's say 3 to 5 years. Let's say you fall in love, you're married now, and you guys need a house because you're growing family, right? You're pregnant. Somebody wants to have kids. So now you have the option, do you want to keep this property that you bought and turn it into a rental property, which now is a secondary stream of income? You can still take what's called a cash out loan. Hello, loan officer. You can do what's called an A6 cash out refinance. So you pull the equity out of the house to buy the new house, plop a renter into your, what will now become your old house, and now that house is paying for itself while you're paying for your new house. I mean, we just made you a legacy for your kids.
You are a lot of money.
Yes, now you're an investor and a renter.
Landlord.
And a landlord, yeah. Landlord, sorry. I got excited. The sugar. It's kicking in.
Oh my God, it's so good. Even the ice cream is good, y'all. I was like,
I can't take myself right now. I'm trying not to eat too much because you know I get sugar crazy. Isaac, I know you didn't see this. Laura Diaz, you're on. Hello, you guys. So I'm going to show you this 5-layer delicious carrot cake that has candied pecans. It's got a little spicy kick. Some kind of, I don't know, some kind of deliciousness. I can't just, I mean, it's amazing. Okay, back to where we were.
Where were we?
We're talking about
I'm
renting.
Thinking about my cake. It's so good.
So that's really the first part of the sweet deal show today. The sweetest deal that that we can help you with is becoming a legacy in terms of property, owning property, in terms of securing a future for your family, right? In terms of an investment, a property that's making money for you. The Texas market, you know, there's been a lot of talk over the last 5 days, 7 days about the housing boom is ending. The boom isn't ending. The bubble isn't bursting. The boom isn't ending. It may be slowing down a little bit, but businesses are still coming to Texas. People are still relocating to Texas. It's just the market is shifting. A shift doesn't mean it's breaking. It
But
means
it
it's
means-
changing gears and changing directions.
And it's really good for you, the buyer. We're not seeing as many multiple offers anymore. So if
That's
you've been
true.
thinking about buying, the best time to buy is always as soon as you're ready. But right now,
And rates are going down.
they've gone down a little bit.
Rates have gone down over the past 2 weeks. We've probably gotten back an eighth of almost a quarter of what went up from January. From January to now, we probably gained almost half a point, maybe a little more, but we're back down. So now's the time, really. They know the market's slowing down. They know it's the holidays. So we are not in a country that doesn't want to help stimulate growth or walk into a recession. So
Right.
we're going to do, like we're in government. They do what they can to make sure.
We should be.
We should be. Look, Mylo for president. I'm not lying. Look,
Yes.
everybody eat cake. Cake is life, man.
Oh my god. So, yeah, at the end of the day, you're paying money for rent anyways. And even if you feel like $2,000 maybe more than you're paying for rent, get you in a house for $1,700, even less, just depending on your taste, what you're looking for, where you're at.
Remember, you have a 401k that you can access. If you need money for down payment,
We should talk about that
We
next
have-
time.
next time. A little teaser for next time. We have down payment assistance programs, but here's the thing. I don't really like to talk about down payment assistance programs because I'm not that person, but I understand their value. Here's the thing about a DPA. We call them DPA. Down payment assistance programs are out there for everybody, but they're not for everybody, right? So if you make too much money, there are income guidelines and restrictions. If you
Credit restrictions.
have your credit, typically you've got to have a credit score of at least a 620. Most of them are 640s. They also put second lien on your home. I mean,
You have to pay them back.
they're not the end all be all, right? So ultimately, the best way to buy a house is with your hard-earned money. Get your own skin in the game, because if you don't have skin in the game, somebody else is gonna get the skin in for you, and it's gonna bite you in the butt later. I don't want a second lien. I'm just saying.
I know.
I just want cake and close deals. So the other thing, what else we were talking about today? You got lost in the sugar.
So good. I'm telling you, I was like, even the ice cream is good. What? I feel like they homemade this ice cream, y'all. I'm telling you.
Well,
You have to
I'll
have
go
it.
ahead and plug one of her sweet deals. Gabrielle has a sweet deal that's under $200,000 in Garland.
That's right.
She has an amazing. Look, keep eating. I'll talk about it because you all in that cake. She has this
Okay.
beautiful house in Garland. It is completely remodeled. Granite countertops. They redid the backsplash. New roof. They painted it. They fixed minor foundation issues. There's a ginormous backyard. It's a good cul-de-sac location. Mm-hmm. Right. It's a corner lot. I know these things because I was there.
Of course, we did the walk. You weren't at that walk.
And I was at the initial walkthrough.
Right, when it was being redone, you came with me and checked it out. It's a beautiful house. This is one that you could be paying probably $1,600, $1,700 a month for. Less if you put more down. That's just if you put 3% down. So that's, what, $6,000 that you put down towards your house, and you're paying $1,600, $1,700 a month for a brand new, completely remodeled corner lot. It's got a nice little patio. The
There's a
house is
covered
cute.
patio.
Perfect starter home. That's my new listing, but I wanted to talk about this really sweet deal that I really forgot about it, y'all. So, somebody that I work with has a property, and it's in Wiley. It was just brand new in February of this year. They bought it. They paid $290,000 for it. However, right now they have it up for sale. Yes. Okay.
Wiley.
Yes, Wiley. So right now they have it up for sale. It's for $265. Brand new. They paid $290 something for it. Also, I can get you at least $10,000 off of that, or $10,000 towards the closing costs, at least. So agents know, but buyers, if you're looking for something in Wiley, brand new, also a beautiful corner lot. It's $30,000 of instant equity. Give me a call and give him a call to get you pre-approved. We will get you in there.
We'll even give you cake at the closing.
That's right.
Well, not we, me.
That's right.
And you have an upcoming sweet deal, but we'll talk about that next week.
We got deals for years.
We
y'all.
got things kind of that we working. Like, Mylo Magic. Gabrielle's got her fingers and everything, honey. We out there. We out there
That's
hustling,
right.
trying to get it together for you people.
That's right. So, I really want to get back to eating my cake.
All right, well,
That's good.
today's been another edition, honey.
That's right. We will see. Oh, we didn't get to go last week, though. Sorry about that.
Oh,
we went
yeah.
somewhere.
So last week, you know, we do this weekly. We like to keep our folks, our network, we try to come up with a name for ourselves, but look, we came up with My Gabrielle, and we came up with Gabriello. So
No, those don't work.
Those don't work. But anyway, we try to keep everybody informed because we all know you like the desserts. So last week we went somewhere that may or may not been around or in Trinity Groves.
Oh, I wasn't even going to say what
I'll
it
let
was.
you know about. Look, I'm not gonna tell you what we ordered.
I was going to say what we ordered. All right. That would be obvious.
Anyway, it didn't taste like it was supposed to.
So we didn't want to...
We didn't want to bombard you with bad dessert.
So had to skip last week. So that's why any dessert suggestions, let us know. So we don't
Yes,
have
get
to miss an
involved, people.
episode.
Because look, Mark, one of my clients, told us to go to the Swiss pastry shop. And that place was the bomb diggity.
It was.
And they loved us there.
They did.
And here they love us because they just come out here. They're setting up for an event tonight. And they're like, you can use our patio. Look, people want to get the word out about desserts and this delicious food. And we want to get out the word about great deals throughout DFW. So today we gave you 2 sweet deals. We gave you an idea about how to get a sweet deal. If you need us, you know how to reach.
Value today.
Yeah, we value packed, honey. It's like holiday
It's
shopping.
just good food.
You need to get a hold of me. You know, it's hello@MyloDraven, Mylo with a Y, MYLODRAVEN.com. You can always call me, 682-351-2875, and I'll throw it off to Gabrielle.
You can always call me or text 214-659-1890.
We're getting back to the cake, folks.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week.